country, Beaver. A rural theme for Redbacks TV. We're back for episode 2, 2020-21. It's all twos. How is everyone? How are you, Beaver?
Good, Richie. How are you?
It's marvellous to be here. Redbacks TV, we're back after a month or so since the last one, recapping what's been an eventful start to the season for everyone. Bit of weather around, rain, hail and shine, bit of cricket on, bit of cricket off. Reps is now underway. Redbacks TV's been run. Redbacks Cup has been run and won. Where do you want to start, Beaver? What's all happening? How are you? What's going on?
Mate, I'm well, thank you. It's been busy getting the season up and starting, but all has been ironed out, and we're up and running and doing well, and those things have taken care of themselves. But big shout out to all the committee has helped get the show on the road for this season. As you know, without the hard work of those people, and they know who they are, we wouldn't be able to get the kids out and playing. But also a big shout out to our coaches, managers and captains for putting their hands up, particularly our newbies. Pleasure to have them, welcome them to the club, but real big help to them to lead the teams and do what they do each week. So thank you for those.
Great, yeah. Jabba and Pelly, as well as yourself, has been great with getting new gear out and making sure that transitions happen quite smoothly. Should we get straight to that, though? The hoodies are in?
Yeah, so we've got all our new playing outfits are out there and training gear. A few people still to pick some stuff up, but Icon, the quality of the gear, I think we can vouch for is outstanding. So great to have them as our new apparel partner. But we've got lots of merchandise out there for people to buy now. Bucket hats are available for people to purchase. We've got the hoodies. So if anyone,
$50 a pop.
The hoodies are $50 a pop. The bucket hats are $20.
They're great too, and it's great to see. They're getting worn at games.
Yeah,
a lot of senior players are wearing them on the field. So
we've got those in stock, so you can buy. Only limited in stock at the moment, but anyone that wants a Chrissy present or something like that, the hoodie's a great idea to wear around. If you still want training gear, you can order that as well. So there's shorts in stock, and we've got the club polos. The new club polos are around as well. So purchase those. They're $30.
Yeah, which in hindsight we probably could have put on, but that's okay.
That's right.
The polos are fantastic. Like you said, the quality is as good as any NRL supporter merch or anything like that. It's really impressive stuff. I had some good feedback from Whitey. Loved the shorts. The shorts have zippers apparently. Zippers on the pocket, so they're
good material too.
Yeah, so that's great. The shirts obviously look good, and the new playing gear all looks great as well. So pretty happy with that. Great to have Icon on board, and hopefully for many years to come. Yeah,
so a good sponsor as well. So they're sponsoring the club and tipping in a few bucks as well as helping us on that stuff. So that's good. Couple of more sponsors.
Yep. Do you want to run through the new ones we've picked up?
So we just picked up Physio Inc. in Glenmore Park. So the physio is under new management there, and they've come on board as a sponsor. So welcome them on board, and they've got plenty of offers for any of our members, extended family. I've posted on Facebook. I'll send out an email to everyone shortly, just giving them the details, but 50% off your first consult and then 10% after that. So support another local business. And with your physio needs, I'm sure we've got plenty of seniors out there that will be in need of that. So, welcome on to Physio Inc. Kane's Meats out of Southlands, the butcher, so he's looking after us again and sponsoring us. So if you're looking for your meat, that doesn't sound very good.
Keep going.
You're looking all the time for yours, Daggy. Jab hasn't seen his in a while.
No.
But if you need anything there, just head down to Southlands. Masala Kitchen again, Indian restaurant down by the river. Get on there. Carter Tax on the front of our playing shirts now. They look great on the front there. So got any tax needs, get on to Carter. And of course my own little cricket shop's doing well and helping out people in the club. So enjoying that.
Christmas is coming, so you can get your plug in now, Beaver, before
I'll just come along and
cricket on Facebook.
Yeah, and have a look, and I'll look after you.
Fantastic. Into some results from the just looking through the ladders now. We'll kick off with just some senior standings. So first grade, fifth grade, both on top of the comp, which is great.
Great that the reigning first grade premiers are two from 2 from 2 that they've actually played. So that's good.
And yeah, 5th grade on top there, and I believe a couple other senior teams in the top 4. 4th grade, in the coming 3rd as well at the moment. Yep. And the juniors, do you want to run through?
Yeah, so again, some good stuff in the juniors. Our under-10s teams, just on numbers while we're talking about that before I get into performance, our numbers are fantastic again this year. So surprisingly enough, we've had an increase in the number of junior players, probably up sort of close to 10% on our numbers from last year, which is fantastic given the environment we're going into and the struggles of cricket. We'd probably be one of very few clubs, if not the only, that's seeing growth of any note. But some of that growth is due to people seeking out our club and wanting to come play cricket here. So that's a great shout out to what we do around the place, and particularly our coaches as well that provide a great environment, and our teams. So keep working on that, teams. Keep the culture going. And seniors is looking slightly better as well. So while we lost a few regulars this year, pretty much a whole team in 3rd grade, we've picked up a fair few others here and there to replenish that and a bit more. So it's good. Yeah. Under 10s, we've got teams, one in the top 4 and a couple of just sitting outside that. Just a win outside of the top 4. Our other 2 teams going well for the newcomers there, learning the game. Our under 11s, we've got a team on equal first there, and another team again, just a win out of the 4. Our under 12s, which I'm just finding now, both teams sitting in the bottom half, but just around about the mark. One team just a win off, and young Tristan's team, which is a combination of our predominantly girls team, are doing fantastic. Got a win up the other week, so they're around the money and very competitive. In the 13s, again, we've got a team sitting in 3rd, which is nice. Our 14s are in 2nd. Our 15s Div 2 teams are coming 1st and 2nd, which is lovely. And in our 15, 16s Div 1, 2nd and 3rd. So good accounts in the juniors. Yeah. Flying.
It's good. Awesome.
It's only early days, but keep up the good effort as, team performances. That's what it's all about.
On the back of that, though, we need to talk about some great individual performances. Sankit on club debut for 9th grade hit 92. Fell just short there of a maiden 100 for the club, and some 5-ers. So we got Peter Scarry 5 for 15. Flynn Nichols 5 for 16 for your side, I believe. Yep. Dan Miklos 5 for 20. Who's that? Put him on air?
No. It's just the missus.
Oh, leave her off. Dan Miklos on 1st grade debut or 1st grade return, 5 to lead them to victory. And Destroyer Logan Pell, 6 for 10 last week.
Ripped in.
To run, obviously got all the bowling talent in the family, so tore through 14's team there. So great start to the season for those guys. Congratulations. Some other goings on around the traps. So
our junior blaster program's kicked off. So Tristan's running that again. Good on you, Tristo. But he's got some great helpers. So some of our junior players have put up their hands to come and help and run the program. I called in last week. It was the 2nd week of the program. We've got about 20-odd kids there. 5 and 6-year-olds absolutely running amok, which was fantastic. But Lockie Hood from our under 14s, well done, Lockie, who's volunteering his time to help the youngsters. So it's great to see.
Oh, that's awesome.
And Aruka Smythe and Maddie from the under 12s in Tristan's team. So a couple of the young girls also helping out and having loads of fun. And I was watching that. It was fantastic. So
great. We've got some stuff coming up for them towards Christmas as well, don't we?
We've already given them out some helmets,
some giveaways and everything.
Yeah. So they're flying. And our Master Blasters, which is our 8s and 9s. So great, big shout out to Jared and Catherine, who took on running that for us this year. They're doing a marvellous job. The feedback there is fantastic. Kids are loving it. And so, some good results there. So, numbers, 30-plus kids in those programs is looking great.
Yeah, that's great.
Numbers into the future.
All leading through as combined with 4 under 10s team. It's great for the future.
Yeah, it's 100%.
So, interesting discussion point I thought we would raise today is, speaking of under 10s, there is no finals cricket this year for the 10s through to 13s, is that right?
No, just 10s and 11s. So it's first past the post. So going back to 10s old days, where it's just first past the post, and no finals for 11s now because of the formats. It's an interesting discussion point, which has been discussed heavily amongst the associations. So
You're, I guess, closer to the ground with the meetings. What's the feedback from them? What is their opinion on?
Oh, it's mixed. It's certainly mixed. I think I think it'd be really great to get the view of what the players and parents feel.
We've got a couple of polls we'll put up this week. We'll put this one up maybe this week, and next week we'll put up a different one. But we'll put up a poll on our Facebook page.
Yeah, I'd love to get people's feedback on,
and leave a comment and tell us why.
Yeah, there's a few arguments that the kids are too young and 10s and 11s to play finals cricket. I tend to not necessarily agree with that. What is the right age? Who knows? But I certainly remember my days of cricket, that's playing grand finals and the experience and the fun and, winning or losing. It's an experience. Winning's probably the greatest feeling and memories you have of your sporting days, and losing's not so, but that builds character. And I certainly would like to see kids have that experience to play in finals cricket, and I think they're big enough to manage that. And as parents, we can certainly help manage that for them. So I don't quite understand if you don't want them the experience of winning and losing, whether it's grand final or not, then you don't have a table, and if you do, then you play it like every other age group.
Yeah, my question to you is, so they're still crowning a premier, aren't they?
There is still a premier. So there's a winner and there's a table every week. So for me, it's kind of betting each way.
Yeah, I think I don't know what the age is, but if you're going to have a competition, have a final. It's my short theory on it. Pretty much all my best. End of the day, you can take as many wickets or score as many runs you want. Well, my best memories on a cricket field are winning comps, and you should be allowed to experience that, I think.
Yep.
Pretty simple for me. That's why you play team sport.
That's right, we play team sport.
To win comp with your mates. So,
anyway, we'll put it out there.
We'll put up. I'm keen to see
the feedback of what people think is whether it's good or not so good.
Yep. So the other feedback, have you skipped a topic there?
No.
The other feedback has been some vocal feedback back to the executive about the condition of council grounds, the length of the grass. It's impossible to score runs on most fields around here. That has been more vocal than I think it ever has. In fact, we have in writing one of the teams we talked about, the seniors leaving last year. Their reasoning, which they've sent through, we've got emails from going back to study, was that the grounds are unacceptable. So we've lost essentially 15 guys to the club.
Yep.
They've gone to play in another district, and it hasn't got any better. So you've dealt with we've taken this to council. Tristan Smythe told us Blue Hills at least was
me. I was there yesterday.
He's much better.
Yeah. So just some. We've raised this. We've written to the association on behalf of our members to express our concern. I think everyone's got the same concern, but it's important we do that in writing.
Yep.
I've written to council directly, as you know, Adrian, and was pretty frank with council in regards to not just the quality of the grass. When it's cut, it's not low enough. Run-ups, crease markings, dirt and stump holes, the whole kit and caboodle. The good news is I did get a reasonably positive response from the council, and I can say that I trained my team at Blue Hills yesterday, and I'm fairly confident saying that the grass was the lowest I've seen the grass cut in a long time. The few balls were hit, and they actually hit the fence, which was nice, which I haven't seen too much at all this year, so which was good, unless they go one bounce into it. But some balls went through the grass. It was really, really nice to see. So I'm really keen to see if that's across the association, or it was just because I wrote to them in Blue Hills, they cut short. I've got to go and have a look at Shed Towns.
Yeah, might swing past on the way home and check that out.
But yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we start to see a little bit of better ground quality as Glenmore Park directly raised it with council, but also the associations. They've put us on notice that they will do that through their discussions. So fingers crossed, and hopefully we see a bit of better ground quality.
Yeah. So obviously not great weather either, but some mixed feedback surrounding turf pitches as well.
Yes.
Which we won't really go strongly into, but the Shore Park was fantastic for Redbacks Cup. I do want to mention that.
Yeah,
really
it was great.
Good, and it played well again on the weekend. The outfield, hopefully now council, if they are mowing better, will come into line with the deck there. I know there's been issues at other grounds. do you want to talk about the juniors on playing?
We might save that for another day. We've got about 15 minutes.
We might save that for our
next
put that
topic.
on the fryer for next time and
Yes.
get that ready to go. So anything to add? We might just.
No, I think that's about it. Just good stuff happening around the club. For those teams on the field, keep playing positive cricket. Remember that you're representing the Redbacks. Do the right thing. And that's about it for me.
And we'll work on our announcement for some Christmas party stuff for next episode. So a couple of weeks we'll announce that.
Try and bring the club together however we can.
Yeah, it's been a with the weather. It's been a stop-start kick-off. So hopefully we can get everyone together and see some of the new faces over a beer or a cordial and catch up with everyone before Christmas time. Until then, guys, for Beaver and Daggy, we will catch you in a couple of weeks' time with hopefully a special guest. See you then.
Yeah, if there's anything you want to talk to us about.
Yeah, and leave some feedback, actually. Now we're doing this regularly again. We will put up a post asking for some questions and a bit of feedback and hopefully get some topics, a bit of proper airtime.
Yeah, we're working on, hopefully our first guest will be Ty Lydiard.
Yeah, we've got him in the well and truly lined up, so that'll be good. Talk about his experiences overseas. He was part of a great ABC documentary, Walkabout Wickets, last week. So looking forward to doing that. And until then, guys, as I've said, see you next time.
Ciao for now.